Alright, so today the goals are simple. Take down the Brigand 16 pounder, get invitations for the courtyard. Not too bad. Pretty easy, right? Nothing could go wrong here. Not like the Brigand 16 pounder is the biggest pain in the ass or anything. 30 rounds, no problem, I got this. Alright, well, let's try this out, shall we? I honestly have no idea how this fight's gonna go, and I think we're gonna go for the pounder right off the bat. Yeah. Well, let's see. What kind of group could we build here? That's the question. I almost feel like we want to go with a marking group. So I think our healer's definitely going to be an occultist. Fortunately, I have, or unfortunately, depending on how familiar you are with his track record, I have heady art. So that's a thing. That's a lovely thing, of course. So with heady art, I could also take a bounty hunter and arbalist and a houndmaster. Just go full market up. Let's see. Yeah, that would be nice. That's a lot of extra damage. The trick there would be survival. I got a self-heal in the Houndmaster, which is good, and a little bit of stress healing if absolutely necessary. We got the gamble heal from the occultist. We got a little baby heal from the arbalist. Nothing to necessarily phone home about, you know, but it could get someone off death's door, and that's kind of important. And then the bounty hunter's got nothing. Or I could, instead of the bounty hunter, go with the men-at-arms for no advantage on the marking, but we do have a reliable stun and riposte, which would be interesting, plus the dodge buff, which can be real handy. A little bit of protection, that's also pretty handy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take the arbalist and the houndmaster and the men-at-arms. Give that a try. See how it goes. That should be enough marking to take advantage of. Yeah. I like the sounds of it. What could go wrong? Ha, not a damn thing, right? Not a damn thing. Just do a quick check around, see if there's anything I want to pick up. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so gonna be taking in Libor, who is pretty much ready to go. Extra damage versus humans. Fantastic. The rest of that's whatever. But the Mankind Hater's definitely going to help her in here on this fight. Sure, you know what, let's give it a shot. Oh boy. Oh, it's actually a nice trophy, though. Wouldn't mind having that. Yeah. Hell, my Houndmaster's already kind of licking his chops. What else we have? We also have the Inchoate Flesh. Which is a bit of an easy, well, a little easier fight. Pounder, but kind of want to just go for the pounder, get it out of the way, you know? That way I just don't have to worry about it anymore. Or die a horrible death and go batshit crazy. Something like that, you know. The important things in life. I definitely don't want to risk the fanatic popping up, so we're going to take Lasau instead of marriage for our Houndmaster. We're actually going to have to put him into spot 2. Because I'll be putting the Occultist into spot 3 and the Arbalist into spot 4. Yep. Alright, we got some spiffy toys here for everyone. Let's see. You're an important one. You're going to be a big damage dealer for me. I remember my father's eye... Oh, my father's kindly eyes, not eyes kindly. Uh-huh. Well, I mean, that's good for you. Good for you. Doesn't really help me. Well, I mean, Bamfinger heal up is kind of useful, I suppose, but it's not quite what I'm looking for here. Plus 20% damage if in position 4. Debuff skill chance. I won't be utilizing the debuff skill chance, but on the bright side, there's no additional stress and it's damage. Plus accuracy and crit. Wolf's Tassel. Actually going to be kind of nice in here. So what I could do with her is I could take the Wrathful Bandana and Wolf's Tassel. That doesn't give her any general accuracy, though. That and the... No, this isn't ideal because the Pounder isn't actually... I mean, it looks huge, but it's not actually a size 2. This would be a little... That, and this would be less useful leading up to the boss, which is half the battle, so I don't know. I think we need something a little more general. Alright, well, let's put that bandana on her for now. Just have a pretty good crit chance. 9.5% right off the bat. Means accuracy. Ranged skills, +3 speed. She could definitely use some more speed, that's for damn sure. Accuracy and speed. Top of the 20% damage, that's not too bad. Kind of feeling that's probably what she's gonna get. The Ancestor's Pistol. She can strap it to the bottom of her Arbalist. Crossbow there. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, take it. Alright, that puts her up to 9 speed, which is good. Or 8 speed, pardon me. But yeah, that gives her the accuracy she needs. For our dear, dear friend Hediart here. Whom we desperately need to do things. Very important things. Going to give him that is a good question. Probably I'm thinking give him the Chirurgeon's Charm. Make sure his healing's a little a little more reliable. It's not going to be a lot. Wish I had Junior's head still, but it's better than nothing. And he needs an accuracy item now. I really don't have enough accuracy items. Actually, hold on, where's my eyeball? My eyeball's missing. Who's got my eyeball? Hold on, who's got my eyeball? Someone's got my eyeball. Who would have my eyeball? Who is it? Who is it? Where are you? You heathen. If I had given an eyeball away, who would I have given? You. You've got my eyeball. You. Oh, God, all my stuff is currently preoccupied. Hold on, can I take that off of them while they're busy? Can I pull that off? Please? Yes, I can. Okay. I can get all that off. Good. I thought things were feeling a little light in the coin purse there. Oh, well, I guess I don't really need to pull her stuff off. She can keep that. Eat it. Okay, so he's not in 4th position, however, so that's less ideal. However, I could give that to yeah, that would be generally better for her. Same accuracy, same speed, and instead of plus stress, it's reduced stress. So might as well. None of this really helps Heady Art, though. So I could just give him the steady bracer. I don't like losing that much dodge. These really my only options for it. Jeez. Slim pickings, apparently. Any more good accuracy items? You want skill chain? No, none of that works, so yeah. Well, more speed would be good. More speed and accuracy. Those are the two things I want on this guy. Definitely don't want to give him that. Okay, so where was my accuracy item? I had one here somewhere. I'm just going to use. Oh, right, steady bracer. I guess it's going to have to work. Where's my sun rings? I could give him a sun ring and just keep the torch high. Oh, hell. Give him that. It'll be fine. The Houndmaster... So the Houndmaster is probably going to get this. Ancestor's Pistol. Someone's taking it. Probably the Ancestor's Candle, since I'll be keeping my torchlight a little higher, probably. As far as his specific items go that I have... Accuracy, stress, stun chance, less resist, more healing though. So it's basically accuracy and healing. I think I'd rather have the accuracy and speed. No stress penalty, that's nice. Speed's already pretty good without it. Kinda wish I had the full set for him, because those bonuses against bleeding are actually kind of nice. Well, that aside, I suppose. Yeah, I think his next best option is either the Ancestor's Candle or the Crescendo Box. The Ancestor's Candle is generally better because it gives me 5 additional dodge. All I have to do is keep my torch above 50%, which I'm probably doing anyway. The only other option would be Wolf's Tassel for the boss itself, but I don't even know if yeah, you can mark the cannon. Mark's not actually technically a debuff. Well, let's just take the Ancestor's Candle. And for our man-at-arms, we're going to be relying on Riposte, so I'm thinking Ancestor's Pen and the Signet Ring, Ancestor's Signet Ring. Give him like that, just amp him up. His class-specific items are all nice, but they're very niche. And in this particular case, I'm not going to be using them as support because I need all the damage I can get in a round. And again, because I need all the damage I can get in a round, we're not taking the Rampart Shield. As nice as it can be. So, we get a little bit of protection and some great accuracy here. And then we got additional crit and additional melee damage. Both of which will be delicious with his Riposte. And that will give me extra damage through the round if things target him. Like every time the Blunderbuss guy shoots, if we get the Blunderbuss guy, usually yes. That's a guaranteed Riposte against him. And if we get one of the dagger guys, they tend to attack multiple targets, people in the front rows. There we go, more extra damage. So it's pretty good in this fight, I've learned. His speed's a little weak, but that's okay. And as far as his abilities go, I have to do some swapping here. We're definitely going with Bolster. And I would like to take Crush. Rampart's nice, but they definitely need Crush, I think. And I really... knocking people back may not be the best idea. So... the only option is to get rid of Guard Ally, which I think I kind of want. So, I think we're going to get rid of Rampart, take Crush, Defender, Retribution, and Bolster. Odds are I'm probably not going to waste a round. This would be like an emergency skill, like I wasn't able to kill the thing and he can't do it himself. Right, we'll take it for now. If I feel like I need Defender, I can always put it on in the middle of the run. Make sure everyone else's skills are up to snuff. We're definitely taking his mark because I want the protection reduction. I should probably take a stunner. He's got a great base stun. So we'll get rid of Cry Havoc for now and take the stun. You... I don't need the pull. Hopefully I don't need the pull. So we're going to take the stab. That way he has target flexibility. He can hit the early rows, he can hit the late rows. He's got a debuff, he's got everything. Everything a good... oh no, he needs the mark. Drat's foiled again. He's my marker, that's right. Screw it, you don't get the dagger. I'm sorry, I'm taking it away. I'm sure you understand. It's for everyone's best interest. Okay. Yeah, this is all pretty standard. I think I'd get rid of Bola here. Just so I have the extra mark. Whoever goes first is marking. That's just how it is. Someone's going to mark it. Houndmaster might end up marking it anyway, just to get the protection debuff on there. Does fuck protection. This would actually be an interesting fight for two shield breakers, because they can completely ignore protection. But that aside, this is our crew here. This is the people. As terrifying as that is, this is what we got. I'm coming for you, 16-pounder. And you ain't gonna see it until it's too late. So, as far as little goodies go, let's make sure we have everything we need. Supplies on this one's more important. Oh, don't need the extra bandage there, probably. Anti-venom. There are things in here that can venom, so we'll go ahead and take a full stack of that as well. As far as medicinal herbs go, I'm trying to think of any major debuffs I'm going to have to worry about. I don't think there's any in the boss fight itself. There's a couple of potentially nasty ones leading into it. So I might as well just take a stack of it to be safe. No, maybe not a stack. We'll put 2 back. And we'll take 4. And we'll take our optimism key as always. Alright. You're all going to die, I'm sorry.
Eager to end the tiresome domestic distraction, I instructed my newly formed militia of hardened bandits, brigands, and killers to go forth and do their work. Compliance and order were restored, and the noisome population of the hamlet was culled to more manageable numbers.
Nothing like a little mass murder to keep everyone in line.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air.
Okay.
It's close.
Not the ideal layout. Well, the boss is going to be over here, and that's a lot of crap I gotta go through to get to it, unfortunately. That's a lot of crap. It's generally in the furthest point away, so let's go for it. Without a better scout, that's what I'm doing.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Probably should have brought an extra shovel, apparently. I didn't realize I was going to go a long linear path like that. Oh, off to a great start already.
Glorious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Well, this is kind of a shitty fight, but at least it doesn't have the extra ads. Or the one extra ad. Yes. Alright. 144 health. I'm gonna get through this fight without everybody just keeling over. First person up should be the one who marks. And it's, well, protection debuff doesn't really help here, but anyway. A damage debuff, on the other hand, would actually help here. Oh, he resisted. Unfortunate. Alright, what's the debuff? Dodge and accuracy are down. That's a-okay. We're gonna make that work. She's a sniper back there. It's fine. Watch. Yeah, that's actually more damage than I was anticipating. Alright, I got options here. I could use Retribution and try and return fire. Make this go a little faster. I could attempt to protect someone and kind of get the beef going. Actually, I can't because I swapped that off for Rampart. So can I stun him? What do we got here? 190, or it's 95. So 45% chance. I don't think that's quite as useful. We're gonna Rampart. The damage is low, but the turnaround is high. Well, interesting. I mean, as far as attacks go, that's kind of the good one to get, I guess. Now, what's your debuff versus 85? Not great. Yeah, I can see why that failed. Let's try again. I'm nothing if not persistent. Alright, so we got the riposte up. Well, it's not active for very long, but that should be long enough to damage or stun. It's his turn. He hasn't thwacked with the branch yet. Let's go and try for a stun.
Precision and power.
Okay, hell yeah. I should be able to finish him off in one round before he gets to go. Well, not if she rolls like that. A little higher back there, darling. A little higher. See, like that. That's what I'm looking for.
The sharpened blade.
Alright, I'm tired of her shit, so we're gonna stun her. Hit her right in the mouth with the shield, that'll quiet her down for a bit. No one needs healing. We got through that with one small hit. Which is kind of nice.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Sniper's ring. Oh, how convenient. Sure, I'll take it.
Ornaments. Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
A map. Don't fe. We want a map. A map is good. As long as it goes the other way as well. Oh, secret room. Not quite as far as I would have liked, but at least now I know a little bit what we got ahead, and we can hit the secret room. Kind of wish I had gone all the way over so I could make sure the boss wasn't back there. But, you know, you take what you get. Sure. Just in case I have to retreat, that way I'm not completely down on cash. I'm walking out of here with something. Alright, please do not be Crimson Court. Not Crimson Court. This is actually not too bad here. Actually, this is surprisingly easy. I'm scared. I don't like it when it's this easy. Shoot, can't hit the one in the front. Oh, well. Got rid of one of them anyway. She probably could have, you know, one-shot the one in the front. You could have too, mister. Damn. Okay, this is going to be the problem with these guys. Alright, good. Gotta get them both low and kill them both in one round.
Surges as the enemy
or they get a turn. Just like that. The crit was a tad unfortunate there, but other than that...
Can be felled. They can be beaten.
Save the torch for now. I guess there's no fight here. Having the torchlight a little dimmer for the treasure room won't necessarily be a bad thing.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I guess I don't need that. Alright, where's that secret room at? One and there. Oh boy, the optimism key paid off. Alright, excellent. No, I'm keeping the rest of this stuff, though. Sorry, Deeds. Gotta leave you behind. Don't want to die, you know? It's kind of a thing. I don't know what this fight's gonna be, but let's prep for it. High stress. Okay. Get the stress dealers down quickly. If I have any say in the matter. We're gonna go for her first, I think, because he might use accusation if we're lucky, which is just horror. It seems to be 50-50 which he uses first between Doomsay and accusation, whereas she's gonna use the stressful incantation one way or another. It's just what she does. So let's go for her right off the bat. Got her. Good.
Give them no quarter.
Now we can go for him way in the back. Okay, we did get accusation. So that was the right call.
The horror.
Alright, I'm definitely finishing him off back there.
Continually on
A little bit of a wasted crit, but that's okay.
them all.
Let's go ahead and just keep everyone nice and healthy, I guess. How about that? Should you mark? Set protection. 50 protection. I probably should have marked with the occultist instead. I don't really want to mark with her this round. We're gonna shoot instead. Oh yeah. Let's get Riposte up. He's marked, so they're gonna go for him now. That'll help me get a little more damage out. And he can take the hits, so... Let's get their protection down. Much better. Him I do need to heal, though. I want to keep up with the damage coming in at least a little bit. It's okay. He's gonna stun. Same strategy as last time. Get the protection down. Get him marked. And have the Arbalist finish him off. Nice, clean shot right to the face.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
We're gonna leave the rubies. We're gonna leave all that. I got enough to cover my costs here anyway. Okay, what is ahead? No scout, unfortunately.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I don't know what I was hoping for there, but not this. Actually, I might swap the deeds out for the busts. Or the portraits even, jeez. Let's take the busts. Deeds for busts. Honestly, so far I'm not running into any debuffs, and I'm pretty sure... I think the Fusilier has a debuff when it shoots. I'm trying to think of what it is, though. I almost want to say it's a weird bleed debuff. I think it's supposed to be synergistic to some of the other bandits, but I should probably hold on to the herbs just to be safe. Oh, especially if that keeps happening. Why her?
Will find no clemency in this
Why
place.
her? If anyone it could have hit, why did it have to be the one who's already piling up stress? Uh-huh. Interesting fight. Interesting fight. I can't afford any diseases. We're getting rid of the dog right away. And we'll mark one in the back now. Get rid of it right away. Stun him. Just so he doesn't get a turn this round, and I've denied 3 turns in the first round. 2 by death. So that's pretty sweet. Go ahead and mark that one again. Shoot. Was kind of hoping. Well, let's go ahead and get them all marked. keep softening the big one up, I guess. Get the mark going. Yeah, perfect. Doing good. Send him against the one on the front because she can hit the one on the back.
Eradicated.
Like so. Alright, with you, yeah, a little bit of healing. If you don't mind, sir. Why, thank you. So kind of you. A good proper heal like that. I was kind of expecting that to end the fight, but it's alright. I got a marked target and he's just using groping swipe. I wonder why. I think I broke him. Both mind and body.
This expedition at least promises success.
Should have taken the rubies. That's 2. Well, getting close to the end here now. Might as well stick with the game plan. I'm not even going to open that coffin. Just going to keep going. Doing alright so far. The comp's working. It's doing its thing. Alright. An easy fight again, as long as I kill the ectoplasm pretty quick. Which I will do just that. I was kind of expecting that to be a one-shot. Oh well. Would like to get a quick heal on him if I get the chance. Yeah, he'll heal himself. That's fine. He'll heal the man-at-arms. Oh, I hate wasting big heals like that. Because now when I really need it, not gonna get it.
Decimated.
Alright, easy fight. Lot of fight. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, as unfortunate as that was, we're gonna have to deal with it. Start working down the 2 on the back. Alright, you're the tank now. Remember how to dodge. Oh, well, you too. Good job. Fine footwork you got there. Oh. You hate to see that happen. I can't even rampart from back here. Jeez. Alright, let's move him back. Let's get him in there. What's the debuff? Dodge? Okay. Ouch. Jeez. Well done. Bullseye. Yes, it was. I kind of want to get him the hell out of here. In fact, we aren't getting him the hell out of here. I should have healed him, but he's going to have to deal with it. He should be safe back there. Oh, painful.
Unbalanced.
Very painful. It's okay. We were doing relatively fine this round anyway. Let's get out of here.
Masterfully executed.
Let's give old Heady Art back there a chance to mend up quick. No, she does a lot of damage. It's a damn shame to waste that. Ideally, I want to hit the guy in the front. Whatever. It's fine. Should get him next round. Alright, good heal. Fantastic. I could use another heal on him, though. And I'm gonna get it. Look at that. Well, that's exactly what he lost. So I'm gonna be a little higher. Kind of make up some of that gap there, but at least he's no worse off than he was before he took that hit. Here. Drink up, you've earned it.
But a victory nonetheless.
A scout. Go all the way to the end. Do I need to turn around? I have no idea. Boy. Well,
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
guess I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take the crests instead. I don't need those unless I have to backtrack all the way to the beginning, but the boss should be back this way. Should be. I haven't gotten a hunger check yet. That's weird. I don't like it. Not gonna interact with the coffin. I got 2 battles, at least 2, maybe a 3rd, and then the boss. Doing pretty well so far, as long as we don't get any real bad luck here. Real bad luck. Lovely. Let's get the one on the back down quickly, hopefully. Let's mark him up, get that protection out of here. Try and get out of this with as little stress damage as possible. Of course. Alright, somebody... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, somebody finally used something with it. See, seriously? Look at where we are already. This fight is bullshit. Pure bullshit. 3 mosquitoes. You gotta be kidding me. Yes. The other ones are likely to use the thirst at this point, so let's kill the one that can do bombing run. Oh, the stress damage these mosquitoes do is complete bullshit. Every little attack. This fight was going, or this run was going so well until this fight too. So well. I should have healed, I wasn't even thinking. Alright, that's okay. Alright, everybody needs heals now all of a sudden. Right, get the big guy in the front first. Get him with a stun. Deny another round.
The ground quakes. Ghoulish horrors.
Well, let's
Low and driven into the mud.
go ahead and give her the buff, I suppose. I was kind of hoping it would go Bloodlust, but apparently not. I do want the jute tapestry, though. Not sure what I want to get rid of for it. Probably the sniper's ring. Or... oh, what the hell, I'll get rid of the medicinal herbs. Pop her with a bandage quick. This had better not be another Crimson Court fight. I'm gonna be pissed if it is. Everything was going so smooth. Alright. Not perfect, but we can at least recover from this reasonably.
A decisive pummeling.
15 or a stun. Let's go for the stun. Shit. Okay, fair enough. Right, we took it out anyway. He can only summon one if he does it, which he didn't, so good on us. go ahead and hit him. Oh, that's right. I got the thing on her, so she doesn't heal very well. He heals much better, though. On most days, anyway.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Boo! It was trapped. Alright, so that's most likely the boss. I'm gonna go ahead and camp here, get some stress off, get some buffs up, hopefully.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Alright, let's go ahead and... Did I bring it? I brought it. Yes. This is beautiful. Come on, 75%. Who got it? Who got it? You got it. Everyone got it. Awesome. And tactics as well. So that is dodge, damage, and a good healthy chunk of crit for everyone. Now I have to choose either prevent nighttime ambush or get rid of her stress. I'm thinking get rid of her stress. Or even better. Extra damage would be nice. We're going for it. We're gonna deal with her stress as is. And I don't think anyone else has anything that can be used like that now. Alright. Rest and hopefully no nighttime ambush.
The light.
Good.
The promise of safety.
So she's gonna hit like an absolute truck right now. Like, holy shit, is she gonna do some damage? Oh, more rubies. Okay, you've talked me into it. I'll take the rubies, I suppose. Well, hopefully this is the boss, because I'm out of obstruction clearing. No more shovels here. Did I choose the right way?
As the light gains purchase, spirits
Let's
are
find
lifted,
out.
and purpose is made clear.
I did, okay. There we
A
go.
marvel of technology, an engine of destruction.
He's gotta die. Every round. He just has to die. Fortunately, he doesn't have a lot of health.
Dazed, reeling,
Asshole.
about to break.
Okay, so he does do a debuff. It's dodge. We're fine. We can deal with this. Let's get the mark up on the cannon right off the bat. No, he resisted. Oh, okay. The mark. The mark is what I was looking for. We want to get riposte up. Ideally. I need to get the protection down. Alright, we gotta hit that Fusilier. Shoot, he didn't get him. That's alright, because he will. Ha! You get hit in the face. Good. How long is that mark? 2 rounds. That's good. Keep doing your thing to that. Yep. Shit. That was not a good crit.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
Let's bolster. Hopefully
Brilliant confluence
avoid
of
the
skill and
Fusiliers shots a little bit here. He needs to heal, but he also needs to keep killing. Dog treat. I keep forgetting the dog treat. He goes dead last, so you can keep attacking that. The cannon. Yes. Alright, good. That buys me around here. A little bit of a round anyway. I keep getting used to dog treat. Why? Alright, he's dead though. He's got 2 bleed. Yeah, we don't have to worry about him. So, finally heal up a little bit. A tiny wee sliver. Ooh, she can't actually mark the front row. Ooh, awkward. Alright, she took a shot anyway. She got it. Oh, he actually gets to take a hit here. Sweet.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Wow, she left it alive. That I was not anticipating. I need a slightly bigger heal this time. There we go. Good job. Good job. Let's get Riposte back up since he's going to fire here. Oh, he dodged. Well, that's a shame. Oh boy. Alright, we got a full load again. Got him down, and dog treat time. Actually, you're gonna go ahead and mark that. Finally, some dodging. That's what I like to see. Who needs it? 22, 31. You kind of need it, sir. You could kill him, I suppose. No, you're healing. Do what I brought you for. Let him do the riposting here. Oh. That's 2 he's missed now. Everyone's rounds are still coming up, so yeah, that's what I thought. Should be fine. Nice crit, man. Good job. Stun him, I guess. Less good from you, Hediart. Less good from you. Got the bleed, so he's taken care of. Keep mending up. Gonna stun the guy again, maybe. Nope, resisted. But I did stick him in the back, so there's that. I don't know if that actually helps. I don't think it does, but I like it. Shit.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
This is fine. Is your treat worn off? Yes, it has. Up the treat again. Get him in one shot. Come on, let me see what you got. Bleed? Shit. We're gonna save Hediart for that. Never mind. I gotta get that cannon out of the front row. Alright, looks like rolls have been slightly reversed, I suppose. She's now going for the Fusiliers. Houndmaster's going for the cannon. Unless something pops up in front. Nope. Alright. It's fine, she can deal with it. Just as qualified as anyone else.
Sedated.
Oh, you keep missing all those. He's even got accuracy too. Shit. Alright. We're going for it. We're gonna get it down this round. Might be time to just... I kind of want to just go for it, but it's risky with her not being able to hit it, because I won't summon the thing in the front. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Shit. You can't hit anything. That's only 30 dodge, too. That's pathetic. And well, one good attack will end this. Put us all out of our misery. Not from him, though. Let's deny him next round. Alright, we're just gonna kill it.
The brigands are undone. Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength.
Let's go ahead and mark him. Probably should have just gone for an attack, but hey. Nice. Move him in the front where he's much less harmless. Or much less harmful. He's harmless, is what I'm saying. Attempting to. Yeah, good job. He was waiting for his time to shine, and he got it. Beautiful. Well, this was actually an extremely clean fight with this composition. Hell, I didn't even really need the man-at-arms. He was just kind of there, doing his thing. Interesting. Interesting. Well, let's take some loot here. I'm gonna call it here, you know? No sense risking anything going any further. We're good. We got what we came for. Yeah, returning to the hamlet. Other boss bites the dust. Phew. And that's actually kind of a nice thing there. I like it. Maybe not the best item in the game, but pretty good. Alright. Fear of Beasts. Gotta get rid of Fear of Beasts. And everyone's stress is pretty good. I mean, we got out of there mostly unscathed. Like, some stress issues, but hell, leave them in town for a week, that'll all be cured up. What did earlier right? Evasive. Ooh. Hate to see that happen. That's alright. I should have locked in evasive by now, but I didn't.
Each help the other, and in so doing, help themselves.
Putting ego aside does not come easily to such seasoned survivors. But the new recruits are palpably grateful for the assistance. Okay, that's fine. Low-level restriction. I don't think that helps me too much. I got 3. Actually, that does help me. Am I missing someone? Yeah, I'm short a low level. However, downside to that is... Actually, there's really no huge downside. What we got over here? Sealy. Sealy's pretty reliable. Imperial Ruins Explorer. Holy shit. You just scout everything. Nice. Not taking him, though. So let's check out. Anything fun to buy? Nothing. Not a fun thing in the house. All boring. Very boring. Alright, I think I can upgrade the tavern again here. So I might as well do that quick. Yes, indeed. Keep getting that up. So I need 10. I need 21 to finish this row. And then I need 29 to finish this row. So basically, I need 50 more paintings. Or portraits, pardon me. And then I'm done with portraits completely, I think. I don't think anything else uses. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm done here. 50 more portraits and that's it. Then I'm just down to crests and deeds. And busts. Busts. Can't forget the busts. I need those to finish getting the Abbey upgraded here. Which I need. So about 50 more. Actually, I'm there on one of these. Might as well. So I need a grand
communion with the divine.
Total
Madness.
60 plus. I think it's 60. So I need 83 more busts. And then I need several hundred crests. And 200 deeds. We're getting there, though. We are. Nearly done. You guys, your weapons need upgraded. Yours kind of does. I really don't want to spend it on you, but sure. Let's just get you up there, I guess. I got the cash to spare. I don't feel good about it, but I did it. Oh, let's get your healing up. Let's get all your stuff up, I suppose. You'll be a backup, in case I'm doing something where I might need a throwaway. You'll be my throwaway. Yeah, I know it sucks, but that's your role in life right now. Sorry to say. You know, at level 5, his heal's actually not god-awful. It's not great, but it's not god-awful. All things said and done. Anyway. How's the Grand Papon doing? Oh, she needs upgraded. Let's do that quick. Who are my other people who just leveled up? You. I don't think I didn't upgrade your stuff, so let's do that. And who was the other one? Antiquarian. Where's my Antiquarian? Right, where's she at? There you are. Nice. Okay, so as far as roster goals go here, where are we on that? That's down here at the bottom. Who am I? I'm just missing the Formless Flesh. Nice. So I need an Abomination and a Crusader to level 6 and a Shield Breaker, of course. Okay. That's workable. Still not getting any invitations, so... That actually worked this time, right? Because it didn't last time. Alright, it worked. Good. And let's get the Man-at-Arms mended up here. Where's he at? Where's he at? Guy with the big face. There he is. Let's start getting some stuff off of him. Jeez. Fear Beast is the worst one he's got, so we'll get rid of that first. Get rid of Fear Beast. Who else needs a little work? How about you? Well, might finally be time to get Zoophobia off of him. Yep, it's finally time. Never thought this day would arrive, but it has. Alright, who else has something that hasn't locked in that I want to get rid of? Who am I going to be taking? I need to start working on these guys. Let's see, what do you got? Fear of the Eldritch. Yeah, we're definitely getting rid of that. Alright, let's get rid of that quick. Keep Dubosk. Nice. And pure. And pristine. Let's see what we've got. We got the Formless Flesh. Who do I want to take in for that? I think we'll do that now. Just to get the last of the bosses down. Or up to medium infestation. The invitations I don't think start coming out until you get to high, unfortunately. So let's work on taking that boss out. Actually, we're going to wait because I think I want a Jester, 2 Hound Masters, and... Jester, 2 Hound Masters, and probably a Shield Breaker. Sounds like a really weird comp. Or maybe I could do a, hold on, what do you got going on here? What is it? It's, 2 bleeds for 3 rounds. Let's see what that does at max rank. What does max rank hit? Not an extra bleed. More bleed chance, which is kind of important, though. Yeah, sure. I do kind of want to go for it. Nope, didn't mean to go in there. Get that last champ boss down. Deal with it all in one fell swoop. Alright, if I'm going in, I'd be taking the Plague Doctor, for sure. Probably the Hound Master. Most likely, AoE damage can be pretty big here. Where's my... Surely I've got one ready to go here. Heady Art's ready to go. How's Alibi doing? I don't want a full group of Crimson Curse people, though. Jeez. That would be horrible. I mean, we're already sitting at a 50% chance there, which means I can't take Wrathgiver. Who to go along with this? I could do a row 1 Jester. It's a pretty squishy group. I think we'll take Harcourt, yeah. Still a relatively squishy group, but we get decent dodge on the Hound Master. We can put a little bit of protection on the Shield Breaker plus Aegis. Got a little self-healing, some blocking, and some regular healing, and someone who can pop someone off death's door if needed. And that does give me control over diseases. The only thing I would otherwise change is maybe take Lucellis instead of the Shield Breaker. The Shield Breaker, well... I mean, the AoE damage is fantastic. And again... Although oh, that's right, I'm not going to do the boss right now anyway, because I want to do a low-level group while I can take someone higher level in with them. So, let's take Tulvis and Harcourt Jr. What high levels are going with them? Like regular old Vabadon. Yeah. And who? What high levels? I'm thinking maybe Razai or Harcourt, I guess. No, because I want Harcourt ready to go for next week. And then again, I could... Dubosk will be ready for next week. Then again, Harcourt's better. What else could I take? I could take... Yeah, let's take this. Maybe they get some EX. This creature... Oh, God. Yeah, fuck you, too. They can't be religious. That's right. Oh, boy. Religious. Everybody's religious. So it's gonna be a bounty hunter. Maybe we'll send Castle in for some extra damage. Or the Grand Papon. I don't want to take anyone in with the Crimson Curse, ideally. Well, Harcourt's not that much better. Yeah, we'll take the Grand Papon in. She does pretty good. Well, she's got the Crimson Curse though. I don't want to risk the Fanatic. Not this week. Next week maybe. Adney, perhaps. Yeah. Let's give him Adney. No, it's great. I haven't taken one of the bounty hunters out in ages. You can hit from the third row, right? Yeah. Okay, you're fine there. Good. Excellent. Fantastic. Team Beef. Let's gear them up. Your usual fare. Where's your... Oh, you got slow reflexes. Yeah, good. That's right. I hated you, so I never got anything off of you. Still kind of hate you, but I guess it's less prudent now. Taking that, and I need some good accuracy. Could take this. It's not great accuracy, but it does give me 10% crit going in on top of his basic 9. So that would be 19%. It's pretty nice. Where are we going again? This is, I haven't chosen where I'm going yet. That's right. What do I have specifically for you? Vengeful kill list. Move skill, bleed skill, accuracy for ranged. Not great. Does he even have a bleed skill? The hell do you have that bleeds? No. Caltrops. Really? Caltrops? An item for Caltrops? No, it does debuff. It's not a great debuff, but it does do it. Wow. That is a Okay, if you say so, game. That's highly questionable in my opinion. What else we have? I could just straight up go damage with him. Here, crit, accuracy. There's an accuracy item for him. A little extra crit. Hey, man. How's it going today? Yeah, good enough. Shouldn't be that dramatic of a run. Give you that, and here, take that. Have fun. Those are yours now, I think. Unless I want to give you something else over here. No, I think those are yours. Stun chance, blight chance. Yeah. No accuracy. I think we're going into a veteran run anyway. You don't need accuracy. You'll be fine. Just remember, aim for center mass. That's all you gotta do. Center mass. Okay, for you, Missy. What other toys do I have? I don't think I have much great for her specifically. No, I've got a bunch of Hell's hairpins. Worse than yesterday. That's no good. Well, if it's not too personal, you mind asking what's up? Let's give her some accuracy and protection here. And we'll go ahead and give her the Ancestor's Candle. Why not? She likes the light. Alright, as far as camping skills go. Ooh. I see. No, thank you. Actually not bad. Should probably go unlock that quick. Oh, I see. I see. Well, hey. While you're here, you can watch me make an ass of myself. That seems to make people feel a little better. And with that said, I think this group's ready to go in. And fight off the big bad whatever I'm gonna find. Oh god, it's gonna be a long ruins run. Pretty sure the game hates me right now. Alright, fine. And another Hell's Hairpin for my time. Good. Good. That's what I needed. 3's not enough. I want her head to become a spiky ball of death. Oh, glad to hear that. That's what I'm here for. Gold. Well, at least I get some gold and some crests out of it. Jeez. Alright, no one with the blood curse, so I don't have to take any blood, which is good, because I'm not going to have a whole lot of inventory space to work with here. Take some, well, probably don't need quite that many. We'll take 4. Take a couple keys. Should probably take some holy water, but I might skip that. Alright, we'll take 2. And then if I have to throw it, I won't feel quite as bad about it. Shovels. 4 shovels should be sufficient. 3 keys should be good. Torches. I'm going to take a pair of medicinal herbs, just in case. That leaves me 4 slots for loot. 2 I can throw away if I, if I need to. Plus 2 campfires. Should be alright. Should be alright. Really wish laudanum wasn't so bad. I never take it, and I kind of feel bad about that. The blood curse. That is... Oh, here. We'll read by that. We know what we meant. That's characters with this little portrait here. That is the Crimson Curse. It reduces their stun resist, their blight resist, their bleed resist by a little bit. It does have some benefits, though. They can't get other diseases. At least not long term. I think for a specific run they get it in, it still applies. But they don't keep it afterwards. It kind of works like having an affliction. At passive, it doesn't do much. It just has the 5% debuffs and everything. But there's 3 other stages to it. There's Bloodlust. There's Craving. And then there's Wasting. Bloodlust is a buff. Sort of buff. It's still technically an affliction because it still does some fairly negative things. But when you go from Craving, when you cure Craving with a blood, you're generally going to go to Bloodlust, as it tends to notch you up 2 levels. The Bloodlust is probably the best of them, aside from the occasional extra stress damage or occasionally slapping your teammate, because it does have a chance of reducing 15 stress every round. It can also... It buffs the damage by 25% for the duration of the Bloodlust. I think there's either a crit or an accuracy bonus as well. Or no, speed. 4 speed. That's what it was. So it's kind of halfway between a virtue and an affliction. Craving is straight up an affliction. You'll cause team-wide stress damage periodically. Your character will do stupid things. Will occasionally hit your other people. It does increase your speed a little bit. But it does change the debuffs you get from it from 5% to 10% as well. And the Crimson Curse also reduces health. At the point of craving, I want to say it's 10% reduction. No, it's higher than 10%. 10% is for craving, or passive. Anyway, it reduces your maximum health. It gets bad. By the time you hit wasting, the debuff is extreme. And at that point, if your character goes long enough without blood, they just die. So it's kind of a mixed bag. And for each person in your party with the Crimson Curse, you have a 25% additional chance to spawn. I think it's 25%. It's not 100. Like, you're not guaranteed to spawn it with 4. So I think it starts at a low percent and then 25, 50, 75 for every second person. But you can spawn the Fanatic, which is probably the biggest pain in the ass boss in the game. He's a nasty one. It's kind of like a hybrid fight. The Hag mixed with, well, basically the Hag mixed with anyone more threatening than the Hag. Because he can actually do quite a bit of his own damage. So, it's a pretty nasty fight. But the mechanics can be removed. It all gets wiped every time you take out a boss, but it builds up after that. Or one of the courtyard bosses. Now that's the general rundown of what it is. Hopefully I didn't ramble too fast there. But yeah, that's what this blood here is for. You can use it to adjust your level of curse. It's also like everything else, it can be also used as a key for certain curios in the courtyard. So, that's what it is. Right, what kind of layout is this?
Place to begin than the seat of our noble line.
Okay, this isn't actually as bad as it first looked. Because there's a lot of connectors here, so this works out. Go around here, swing up, hit this way, maybe snaggle there, I guess. Come down, go to the dead end. So we end in the dead end, don't have to do a big backtrack. In fact, the only backtracking we have to do is this one spot here. You could have at least scouted for him, Nary. Oh, man. Oh. Okay. We'll make this work. Always do. Well, usually do. I should rub more shovels.
The cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Basically, yeah. That's kind of what it is. It's this game's version of vampires, except it's traditional vampires mixed with mutant bugs. They're bug vampires. The White Curse. Hopefully I don't get the White Curse. The Crimson Curse is bad enough. Yep, vampires. There you go. They're pretty looking too. They're lovely individuals. No! Why? See... Oh, you did that to yourself, friend. I had the key for it. That's why I brought keys. You could have at least used a key. You should be familiar with keys. You're tied up in padlocks. Alright, well. Now that that's out of the way, can I get a scout? Thank you. Good job, Neri. Okay, so... I'm mostly in this for the EXP. A little cash wouldn't hurt, though. I need to hit the room battles, so there's 3 of them right there. It's about half the total room battles in the place. So I could risk the hallway battle and go up here, grab a couple extra curios, and then swing over and continue like I was going, or I can forget those. Oh, I'm taking a room battle either way. Might as well go the intended path. The only issue with this is Oh, there's a little more torchlight. Really? Come on, Harcourt, you're better than this. Oh. Well, that worked, I guess. You got lucky, son. You got lucky. Well, let's stop doing that, though. I would like to actually, properly use these curios. I just realized I brought in very little stress reduction. So guess what I'm targeting first? That's alright, we got a level 6 with it. You're level 6, right? Yeah, we got a level 6 with us. He's kind of a badass. It's Nary, everyone. Like I said, kind of a badass.
As the fiend falls,
You're not too bad yourself there, Telvis. Well done. Alright. Give him a stun. Make him feel you. Oh, he actually dodged. I was not expecting that. A-bombs don't have terribly high dodge, do they? Okay, it's not as low as I thought it was, but yeah, not especially high. Into 20, kill him. 2 crits in a row, not bad. Apparently that didn't impress the 2 in the front, though. I guess they're, hardened veterans up here. Oh, okay. I guess he is a hardened veteran. He turned right around and showed him how it was done.
impressive haul, if you value such things.
Shut up, Ancestor. You know I value it. Oh, I didn't need to torch up there. Alright, Bounty Hunter, you deal with the traps for me. I think you're the only one especially qualified. Hellion might be alright, actually. No. Hellion is not alright. No, even worse. Yeah, it's basically you. Oh, right. Everyone, we're getting lucky here. We are. Getting lucky with the forced interactions. Alright, room battle, here we go. An easy room battle, that's what I like to see. Iron Swan in the back.
Cleansed from our lands.
What is this gonna do? It has a chance. What's the crit on this? What are you gonna do? 13% chance to crit. Go ahead. Oh, bottom roll and no crit. That's fine. Harcourt's got your back. The A-bomb's gonna clean up. In theory. Oh, that's gonna be one short. No, I forgot. 100% reduction in damage. Thought it was 90% for some reason. That was my bad. I did that. I'm sorry. Somebody else's fault. 25%.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh no. Taken out by the 4 spiders. To be fair, when I first jumped to champion, the first time I hit champion spiders in the hallway, it was pretty nasty, but you get used to it. You kind of learn the struggle. Like the orange ones, first round, they're usually going to be harmless. They're going to try and web, which marks for everyone else. So the goal is to kill the green ones in the first round, or the first 2 rounds before they can take advantage of the web. And at that point, the orange ones, they just kind of go down afterwards. Hey Rex, how's it going? Oh, that one's dead. So kill that one. You tried. He's dead anyway, we're fine. Look pretty for the camera.
Back to the pit.
So-so, a lot of so-sos today.
Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
I want that ruby. You know what? We're gonna swap the gold for the ruby. Get a couple more rubies this run. Yeah, sure. Started a campaign with mods, but you might drop it. Mods not working out for you? I suppose I should ask what mods. Hold on. We're gonna have the throwaway open this. Open it up, buddy. Completely empty. We must have made a good sleight of hand check. Who puts an empty sarcophagus in? Three mods for monsters, 4 for heroes. I see. I've always been a little hesitant about the hero mods because they can swing the difficulty pretty heavily. Although I do have one on. I do have the shield breaker, the one that removes the dream mechanic for the shield breaker. Went through the dream twice, and that was enough for me. So now I got the snakes in as just a general spawn in the hallways with that one. That's the only mod I got running. Although at some point I'm probably going to do a... I'm probably not going to start it up right after this particular campaign ends, but at some point I would like to do a, what is it, Blackest Dungeon? I'd like to try and do a run-through of that. Okay, most balanced. Oh, that's good to hear. Because I've peered at a couple of them and they can get pretty crazy. I do like mods. I'm definitely a big fan of mods in most games. They can definitely dramatically increase the replayability of a game, which is cool. Because if you really like a game, you want to spend more time in it, and that helps. Kind of wish Stardew Valley had Steam support for mods, because I hate going through Nexus mods for that. And they don't make it particularly easy to put mods in Stardew Valley either. Oh yeah, no. There were some... Yeah. Those ones definitely stood out the most to me. They were really crazy. Thematically as well, not just mechanically. There were some really fucking weird ones thematically as well. Let's see. Good old bandit fight. What do we want to do here? I could reveal the guy in the back. Make sure we kill him quickly. In fact, you know what? No one needs healing. That's what we're going to do. Say cheese. Yes, multiplayer would be pretty nice. I'm actually looking as much forward as much to the new content coming with it as I am the multiplayer. It's all good all around. Apparently, according to Concerned Apes Twitter a couple days ago, the content is all done and ready to go. He's just basically working out the kinks of the multiplayer at this point, and once that's good, it's ready for ship. Multiplayer for Pyre. I don't think I've played Pyre. That's the new one from the people who made Bastion, right? And Transistor.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah. I did love the hell out of Bastion and Transistor. I know Transistor wasn't quite as popular, but I thought it was a fantastic game as well. So, I should pick up Pyre one of these days. I think the concept was a little odd to me, which is why I haven't picked it up yet, but everyone seems to like it, so... Ooh, nice dodges in the front. Fantastic. Alright, show them how it's done. Nary. Kick their ass. Uh-oh. Get him. Wow, that was actually kind of pathetic from Nary.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Alright, he's dead once that blight ticks. So let's go ahead and mark the big guy here. Get some extra damage at a Neri. Now we get a crit, he might just one-shot him. Oh, and extra damage versus human. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be beautiful. I hope there's a crit. Max roll crit. I want to see 80 damage up there. No, how disappointing. Truly.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
As next, I'll get back into the big shiny city. Shiny cities. I can see the appeal. And you participate in the rites, I can help you do so. The actual rites are a 3v3 game where you're trying to extinguish the opponent's pyre with a ball. So it's kind of like a high fantasy... And almost, from what I've seen, which admittedly is very little, I could be a bit off on this, but from what I've seen, it almost kind of like an isometric high fantasy themed, or higher fantasy themed, like Rocket League sort of, almost. Maybe not quite as fast paced, but that's kind of the vibe I got from it. Which could be wrong. Like I said, very little, I've looked into it very little. A bit more of a strategy element, I guess, as opposed to the more visceral, fast-paced nature of Rocket League. But Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's one I've heard of, but I don't actually know anything about it. Apparently I don't keep up very well with games. I hear about all of them, I just don't seem to look into them these days, for one reason or another, until I hear from somebody I know that's raving about them. Okay, so you build your team from a little roster. Okay. Sounds, yeah, it definitely has a little more of a strategy element to it, which is cool. If you guys can't tell, I kind of like strategy games. I'm terrible at them, but I do enjoy them. And to be completely honest, being terrible at a strategy game can actually up the shenanigans quite a bit, which is probably why I like it. I never know what's going to happen.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
I do need bus.
otherworldly corruption.
No, let's go ahead and get rid of the holy water. They keep interacting with all the holy water things anyway. Yeah, I'm talking about you guys. You, specifically. You right here, Harcourt. Yeah. Yeah. You little shit. Alright, I'm gonna loop up and continue as planned, I think. Because I'm gonna probably have to go up here anyway. There's likely 3 more room battles other than the one showing. And the odds are one of them's going to be up here, at least, if not 2. Oh, right. Yeah, I was so busy talking about things, I completely forgot. I was in the Crimson Court mindset there, where you don't use keys on anything. I don't know why, because I haven't even been in the Crimson Courtyard today, but that was the mindset I was in. But who was you? Were the one who disarms for me. There we go. Heirlooms? Oh, not the ones I'm looking for, though.
Paid for in blood.
I mean, I can still use these. I still need 200 of them. No, not quite 200. 160 or so. But I think I'd rather go for busts right now. Busts, crests, and if I can find 1 or 2, a portrait. Those would be ideal. And I would like a scout, so let's torch up and hopefully get a scout here from Neri. Alright, you can do it, Neri. Yeah, Neri didn't do it. That's okay. You'll get him next time, Neri. There's the bus I'm looking for.
A task well performed.
I think I'm going to throw the emeralds out. I'm doing pretty good on cash right now. I'm almost to that. Oh my. Speaking of the dream fights in the hallways, here we go. Right on cue. So first round, I could go ahead and try and do some AoE damage here. I don't want to reduce their damage going in further, so let's take advantage, try and get some bleeds going on them before they protect. Guard. Just get all sorts of nasty stuff on them. It's actually working surprisingly well.
Precision and power.
And a crit for the cherry on top. Beautifully done. Okay, so you have 16 health left. That's going to be 7 damage. Kind of want to hit the guy here. Just to start whittling him down. This guy, I could kill him in 1 round, I suppose. Finish him off here. Yeah, let's finish him off. I want to risk it. The alternative would be take his damage for the first round, but get rid of both of them at the same time in the second round. However, at that point I'd be risking 2 guards instead of just 1. Oh, armor that acts like real armor. There's a concept. Okay, bleed or... No, he's high on protection now, so we're gonna go with the bleed. Take the riposte. Show him you know. Up here, actually with 2 damage.
Grievous injury.
Oh, that one made up for it.
Fear.
Good thing I didn't bring any anti-venom. Although, can you ever really anticipate the snakes? Indiana Jones never could. So 20 and 28. You're gonna... you're both a little rough for a while, I guess. Here. He can self-heal. It's probably not the one I should have healed. Well. Oh boy. I've done bad things to my people. Right. No, he's gonna survive too. That wasn't quite enough damage. This will be, though. Or I can chain him. I think if the stun goes off, he won't riposte. And it breaks the guard, so let's try it. Oh, no, never mind. I lied. No, please resist that.
This is how a life is taken.
Death by bleed after the fight's, or blight after the fight's over. That's nasty. Well,
Annihilated.
this will be interesting. We're going to walk down this hallway,
Success so clearly.
head held high, very proud.
Is it merely a trick of the light?
And we're gonna weep a little. I kind of want the Aegis scales, but I'm not really in a position I want to throw anything away for them. I suppose I could throw away... throw away a stack of crests, I suppose. I need the crests. You know, we're going to leave the Aegis scales. I think I have 9 of them already. And the only place I can think of where I'm actually going to need them at this point is maybe the Countess and probably in the Darkest Dungeon. That's probably where I'm going to end up using them. Well, that's going to be painful. If I can make it to the next room, I can camp. That's all you gotta do. Make it to the next room. Oh boy. Phew. Made it to the door. If there's a fight in there, I'm in trouble. Alright, she's down to 4. Actually, it looks like she would have survived. Good. Good. Sure, let's go. You're fine, right? No problem. Nobody panic. We got a healer. Okay, we can increase the panic level from no panic to keep on notice. Let's Iron Swan the goblet guy in the back, I'm thinking. One off. Alright, he still gets a turn, so I think I'm just gonna throw a hook at his face. Take him out of his misery. Oh. Not great, I have to say. Run with a cure, yeah. Probably should. Well, I normally do run with a cure, but I forgot to swap her stuff off. I took the AoE when I was running her with the two, yesterday I was running her with 2 shield breakers, so I wanted her to be able to dance with them a little bit when needed. So I forgot to switch back, unfortunately. And I didn't anticipate running into the stake from hell. That was kind of a thing. Stun him. That way she doesn't go on death door before the bleeds tick. There it is.
From becoming unwound.
She's fine, Ancestor. It's okay. She's fine. Probably should have used the bandage there, but I'm gonna heal her up anyway. If that doesn't work, she's just gonna have to die. That's the fate of things. Well, I mean, my healer's coming up. If he gets a big heal off, then it won't matter. If he gets a little heal off, then it probably doesn't matter anyway. So I'll save the bandage, is my thinking. Look at that. She's gonna have a heart attack before this is all over, but she'll be alive, mostly. Mostly alive. Get over here. I'm tired of your shit. Get up where I can hit you. Oh, you're gonna pay now. What is up with these crappy rolls, Nary? Aren't you a manslayer? You are even a manslayer. Oh, I don't know. I don't even know. Ah, sure, kill her. Yeah, it is a strange sentence, but I think the thought was sound, because I knew the occultist was coming up next, so he was going to get a heal off. If it was a good heal, that 2 bleeds nothing. If it was a bad heal, the bleed was, you know, she'd be taken down to death's door by somebody anyway. There were enough targets alive that she was going to have to make a roll one way or another. Might as well just throw another roll on top of it and save the bandage. That was the kind of the thought process there. Whether it was the best thought process, I make no guarantees, but it's the one I had. And it ended up working out for me. Saved me a bandage for a time where it might be a little more overall useful. Oh, okay, that one. Alright. Yeah, apparently weird statements left, right, and center. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a small heart attack. Just a little one. She'll be fine. It's okay. It's not like it'll be her first. She's had one before. She's a veteran at it now. Yes. We're gonna camp here. Kind of want to take the gold, but I can't until after I camp. So, goodbye. Honestly, I probably don't need the gold anymore. I think we've hit the critical mass point where the 5% will cover our costs anyway, but still. Alright, let's
The battle may yet be won.
Let's deal with that. Maybe. What do you got here? Oh, this is a non-religious party, so we're going to go ahead and do this. That'll help. 8% crit. What you got, friend? What can you do? Self only. No, don't need that kind of scouting. That would be nice. Tracking. You are nighttime ambush, so let's do this. Let's pop both of these. Prevent nighttime ambush. Well, you know what? I'll deal with it. If we get ambushed, we'll take the fight. Let's go ahead and get some more stress off her. Oh, okay. Yeah, I suppose it's kind of like torching after you've started going through a door. You've got that small window to keep interacting before it tells you no. Alright, well, I'll keep that in mind in the future. I probably should have expected that to be the case. I do cherry torches while transitioning a lot. So, it's good to know there's more uses for that mechanic. Yeah, I think I'm going to deal with the nighttime ambush. What else we got? What's your stress at? 19, 7, 8. Everyone's kind of fine. Go ahead and take the crit buff. Very small one. I probably don't have the reflexes for that one. There's a reason I'm not a speedrunner. These hands just keep getting slower the older I get.
The match is struck.
Alright, no nighttime ambush.
Star is born.
So that works out. Now where's my room battles? So we gave him a bonus to his scouting. Pretty sizable one. Hopefully he actually scouts something now. It's been pretty hit or miss with him. No! Perforated. Looks like a cube steak now back there. Oh, hi. How you doing? Didn't mean to walk in on this communal, but I'm afraid I gotta do stuff to you.
The ground quakes.
Yeah. I don't want to, but I gotta. How far does this pull forward? Pulls 2, so if it works, he's up in stab range, so I don't have to worry about the stress. Yeah, sure, what the hell. Come say hi, little buddy. I might as well get him out of the fight. I think yucky is something of an understatement. That guy's seen better days. No one needs healing. Let's, what's your protection? I don't have a way to reduce your protection. Let's just do this. Right? Yeah. That way when he does his ground pound, it won't be quite as devastating. Hopefully we get through without stuns. Hell yeah. He's like one of those dogs that gets a little excitable when they meet someone new, accidentally piddles a bit. Except, piddling would probably be the preferred interaction here. Anyway, that aside, let's hit him with some bleeds. I can't bleed a skeleton. What the hell was I thinking? Good thing I didn't actually click that yet. That's not a human. Not anymore. So, could hit both of them. I mean, I almost feel like I might as well. That'd put him down into the death range if I get a gut. Some roll. I would actually need a max roll. Fuck it, I'm taking the chance. That'll work. So he'll die to the blight now. And he'll die to whatever hits him after. Like the A-bomb. What's your stun chance? Yeah, it'll work. Let's not let him have a turn. Oh, and now we get the bonus damage for stunned, which is beautiful.
A
That's true. That is true. Those spiders are pretty smart, though. I've seen them use strategy against me. I've actually seen them outsmart me. You know, so... I can't say anything on the intelligence of spiders. I tried to catch a leaping spider once as well when it was a few years ago, I think. No. That spider was definitely smarter than I was. That's for sure. I just wanted to hold the spider, that was all. It wouldn't let me. He's low enough on health, he's gonna die from this, right? Yeah. Then again, I don't really have anything else for Neri to do. He's kind of just the guy that hits things very hard.
Size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
More busts. I needed... How many did I need? I needed 86 more busts. Then I'm done with busts. We're going to keep taking those when they pop up. This is stress reduction or loot. Stress reduction and healing or loot. So, go ahead and give it to Talvis in the front. Okay. A little bit of healing and some stress reduction. Very good. And I believe holy water in that increases both the heal and the stress reduction. I think it's a 50%. I think it doubles the heal. And I think it doubles both of them, actually. Now that I think about it. I don't use it very often because these things don't pop up often enough to bother bringing holy water specifically for them. But, you know, it's nice. Alright, so 2 room battles, and there's probably going to be one here. Maybe 2. It's usually 5 or 6 room battles. For the long ones here. So we'll make our way over. See what we run into. I haven't gotten any hunger checks. It's really strange. I brought a bunch of extra food just in case, because I usually get a bunch of them. Alright, I got a guy that does a lot of damage to marked things, so let's mark a thing. Alright, Neri, show him why I bring you.
A decisive pummeling.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. Then again, that's 40 protection, so if it wasn't that for that protection, that would have been what? Almost a 70 damage hit. So yeah, that's pretty nice. You, I can bleed. And if it takes, you're dead. Okay, so let's stun him. Then neither of them will get a turn in the first round. That all worked out beautifully.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own. Decimated.
Nice. And an extra torch for my trouble.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Very kind of them.
Purpose is made clear.
Still kind of hoping I get a second ruby before this is all done. Just to justify that decision. I'm gonna walk past the bookshelf for now. Need it. I don't want it. Bad things are gonna happen. This fight feels very familiar. I didn't get the first round though. It's too bad.
Confusion, nerves,
Panic.
panic.
Alright, well, I don't need to pull him this time then. I could start getting some damage up on the big guy. And I can Iron Swan the noble anyway. Yeah, so let's start working on the big guy here.
Impressive.
Yeah, that'll be a nice little chunk out of him. In fact, we can go ahead and make sure he dies.
A singular strike.
It was either that or mark the guy in the front, but honestly, at this point, I don't need to. He's going down like a sack of potatoes anyway. Alright, what's the debuff? Stun resist? Fair enough. Alright, 4 and 6. So if this hits, he'll be dead on his turn. Good. And now I can go ahead and mark him. And hopefully Neri just finishes this fight off.
Slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Pathetic, Neri. Let me show you how it's done. Like
bigger
that.
The beast, the greater the glory.
You know what? We're getting to the point where I don't think I'm going to need all this extra food, so we'll heal up with it a little bit. And we'll take the 2 emeralds. Okay, that's fair. It is his normal hit. But if he had rolled just a little bit higher, the fight would have been over. And she did it. She stepped up to the plate and ended that fight. Portraits. I do like portraits. What do I... How many obstructions do I have? I got potentially nothing there. So that's 3 hallways I could potentially have an obstruction. I don't like those odds. Considering I've only run into 1. Yeah, no. Apparently I've used 2 shovels. Apparently I've run into 2. There's 1 up here. So that's 3 of them on the map so far. Last time I took this gamble, I ended up running into 1. So I think we'll just go ahead and, at this point, take the portraits and leave the keys. Bandages. Bandages is what I meant to say. Yes. I don't need those bandages. Anyone need resolved of a sin, maybe? You got a couple I want to get rid of. How about you? Oh, you're clean. Beautiful. You. But I don't want to risk getting rid of Manslayer right now. Just in case. Well, you know what? What the hell? Go for it. You've got sins.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
That was actually kind of disappointing. I was hoping for something less financial. Oh well. And here I thought we were going to get through this dungeon without running into them. I should have known better. Although, to be fair, in the damage department, Neri kind of has an advantage in that he's level 6 with upgraded gear. I completely spaced on that for a second. Whereas the others are... I think they're both level 3, and Vabadon in the back is level 4. Nice shot. Good. No mosquitoes. No Crimson Curse. We're walking out of here without the curse. That's a promise.
Masterfully executed.
Yep, those are the vampires, the bug vampires. That's they're a nasty bunch. They are. All right, got out of it without anyone getting cursed, and another emerald. Look at that luck! It's just piling up in my favor. And I learned the hard way. To be fair, I was testing it specifically for this purpose, but do not feed the blood to anyone who does not have the curse. It does not end well. That was a valuable lesson. Fortunately, I made that lesson at the end of a run, because I learn from my mistakes. Sometimes.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
It does a massive chunk of damage. I almost want to say it's percent base, like 75% of their health. They just lose it outright. Take a huge amount of stress damage. It's not good. It's pretty bad. Alright. Alright, so they got some damage dealers. They got some bad stuff here. Let's kill them.
Well struck.
What is his crit chance again? I think it's... Apparently it's astronomical because he's critting everything.
A devastating blow.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see, let's mark the big guy, I think. We'll have Neri start dealing with the big guy, the others can deal with the little guy. Oh, you can barely reach the little guy. It's unfortunate. Okay, everyone's on the big guy, apparently. That's just how it is. Ha! Well done, everyone. I like to see the survival instincts are finally kicking in. I haven't tried... Actually, maybe I have tried. I don't think it does. Because there's a lot of strategies that rely on holy water. Several boss fights. And it would be weird if that had that negative interaction. But I don't remember if I've tried or not. I'm pretty sure I had some cursed heroes going into the veteran siren fight. I'm almost 100% positive I had them going into the champ fight, and I always holy water during the siren fight. So I want to say it's not like that anymore. But I cannot confirm with absolute certainty. So take it for what you will. Hey, what do you look like? What's your speed? 1? What's your speed? 6? Well, let's take the risk. I'm gonna hit him. I was kind of hoping that'd be a little bigger. A little bit bigger. Dodge. Yeah. Way to go. And now we stun the big guy. And he bleeds. They all bleed to death, or blight to death, I guess.
Perhaps the turning point.
It's kind of weird to say. Blight him to death. But that's what it is.
Sedated.
Oh yeah, that sounds wonderful. Honestly, the Crimson Curse can be a big enough pain in the ass as it is. Removing one of the, I'd say, fairly important defensive items doesn't sound like a good time.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Amazing. Normally I barely see one of these fountains in a run. Today I've gotten 2 of them. Alright, how much more have I got? Oh, we got a scout. Looky, looky. Alright, so there was an obstacle. Good thing I didn't throw the shovels. Damn good thing I didn't. And that was it. There's no secret room here, so we're getting rid of the keys. We're going to take the gold. Anyone need food? Here, you eat. Take a bite. Nibble up a little bit. You know what? I think at this point, we'll go ahead and camp again. Just get that out of my inventory. Oh, sure enough, you can keep it up. Huh. Okay. That's good to know, I guess. You know what? I think I've actually exited a room with this still up and looted in the hallway. Mostly because I wasn't thinking at the time. A tad distracted. So I probably should have remembered that. But I didn't. Anyway. Good to know. Yeah, so let's go ahead and basically do what we did last time. Let's give you extra crit. Let's give you surprise. We'll do the surprise. That's been working out well for us. You don't need the scouting anymore. In this particular instance, really don't have anything I want to give anyone. I mean, sure, I guess. There, you do it. There, you want more damage? You want some damage, buddy? Here, take some damage. Yeah. It's good for you. We've been critting enough, I'll probably get rid of most of that in a fight anyway. As long as the enemy don't also start getting a bunch of crits. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, it would have to be the stress party. Shit. No, that's fine. I didn't want to get out of here without a bunch of stress damage. I ever mentioned the Crimson Court can be kind of a pain in my ass at times. Actually, my biggest issue with the Crimson Court is specifically the mosquitoes. I don't have an issue with anything else about the actual enemy and unit composition. It's just these damn mosquitoes. It's way too much stress. I mean, look at that. Oh, and this is just veteran. This isn't even champion. It's crazy. Alright, fuck it. We're already stressed out. Securing, God. No. Well, I mean, at least securing repartee can be worked around. I mean, you get a good pull on that guy, he's harmless. But these damn mosquitoes, man, they just lay it on you. It's not as bad when it's just one, maybe two, but when there's three, or I don't think I've ever seen it, but God help you if you run into four. Alright, let's see. Well, everyone's good and solid, so let's just work up. Nice hit. Oh, that's right. 25% bonus damage. Feels good. Can I kill either of those right quick? No. Pulling is pointless, so let's do a stun, I suppose. What do we want to stun? Stun the one in him. Four Esquire. Ooh. Yeah, 4 Esquires is a little rough. Definitely. I fortunately have not run into more than... I think I've run into 2 at once, but that's about it so far. Not looking forward to any higher numbers than that. Kill him. Get him, Charlie. No curse. No curse. Alright, we're good so far. Just enough to kill it. So we took a shitload of front-loaded stress damage, but now that that's over... Alright, next round I'm gonna pop him out of that mode. Actually, we're not gonna get to another round. Nice heal. Well, we might actually get to the next round. I didn't... Well, no, she's gonna kill him. Yeah. I forgot whose turn it was.
Be wary.
Alright. Good work, everyone.
Precipitates a dizzying fall.
Portraits. Alright, I'll take that one. Portrait or 500? Well, let's take the portrait over the 500 gold. Here. You're all washed up. Debuff for yourself. Or remove that debuff. This run is not over. So. Not even a little bit. Well, on the bright side, I get to use this now, so that'll reduce a little bit of that. Eat the 3 food. Well, yeah, I probably should have. But with my luck, there's going to be like a hunger check in here, 2 in this hallway, and there's going to be a room battle here, and I'll get another one there that I can't eat. That's what I'm banking on here. It's not going to happen, but that's what I'm banking on.
Packs
oh shit!
With loot are often low on supplies.
The one time I don't want loot, I get loot. It's okay. We can make do with this. This is not the end. And here I thought it was going to be the Hellion that had the heart attack.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Turns out it's going to be the A-bomb. I should resort everyone. Yeah, absolutely good idea. He doesn't need to do damage. We got plenty of damage. So he'll take care of himself. Let's sort everyone back out. It's kind of a weird setup there. Let's go ahead. Oh, this is the empty room. Not the fight room. Well, whatever. I got extra torches. I'm not going to need them all anyway. And turning them back in is only worth, what? 5 gold? Not big of a deal.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Gargoyle. That's high crit chance and a lot of damage. So let's take that out right off the bat, I'm thinking. And you would take a top roll. You would weaken them, though. So there is that. Why does that count as a beast? Sure. I guess. If you squint your eyes really hard. Oh yeah, the way is definitely lit. I'm not taking any more stress damage than is required in this fight. And even then... Good bleeds. Well struck. Alright, doing good so far. Let's round out with some stuns here. Just weaken him. I wasn't expecting a crit, but I'll take it. That speeds things up a little bit for me. That'll leave him alive, right? Yes, it will. Or I can soften him. Let's soften him up. She was pleased with her own performance there. No one else was, but she was. She knew she did well. And I'm going to go one more round. Just so I don't have to do any stress healing when this is all over. Save the money. That would actually might... No. It would have to crit to kill him. It's not going to double crit. No fucking way, double crits.
The will to fight falters.
Whose will to fight? Oh, you got a debuff, that's right. He says weird things when you do things. Alright, we'll start killing him now. You won't move? Alright, fine. Pass your turn then. Apparently she didn't want to move. Hey, let's kill him. Goodbye. Sleep well. Forever.
A trifling victory.
Let's get rid of this. You don't need the torches anymore. That was likely the last fight. If it wasn't, I'll be damned. Okay. Let's open this chest here before we head out. I don't have a key for it. It's trapped. Well then, I'll eat food. That's your reward for a job well done, Hellion. You surpassed expectations this round. A scout. What lays ahead? You know, let's hit the curio. Might as well. Oh. Sure. Okay. All yours. I hope that felt good, because we're out of here.
Room by room, hall by hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Right. Good number of crests and boss. Always nice. Just a smidge off. I should have put the Ancestor's Mirror on him. I actually meant to do that when I was going into this, but I forgot. Clumsy. We're going to remove that.
I was lord of this place
Thirsting.
before
Oh,
the
boy.
crows and rats made it their domain.
Alright, so let's get rid of Clumsy. I think, yeah. I can get rid of that now. You just got so much crap. I want to get rid of most of it. I don't even know what the hell that means. But anyway, get rid of the rest of it. What we got here? Because I now need a new healer. Which I don't have. I need to get those 2 low levels up to 5. Easier said than done for... actually, no, it's not easier said than done for any of them. It's going to be, what? 2 runs for her. And 2 runs for him if I give him the mirror on the next couple. So I need a healer. Which is rough. Could take the Arbalist, do it like an Arbalist healer. Should work in a pinch. Let's unequip all trinkets. Hold on. Okay, it did take them off. Alright, so say goodbye to Vavadan. I don't like Vavadan. Get out of here. Bye.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
And we'll pick up the bully.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
So the downside here is I now need another appropriate level to go with them. Unless I get another town event that allows a high level to go. Which would be nice, but I'm not expecting it. It's only the second time I've gotten that town event since we started, where I'm on, what, week 3,000? Something like that. What week am I on? Week 123. Not quite 3,000, but we're getting there. Slowly. Bonus protection and stress. I think I'll leave it. Yeah, I've got it. It's there's actually 2. There's a 33%er, which is just a regular base item right here, Medic's Greaves, and more importantly, there is the Childhood Treasure, which is also 30%. Slap both of those on her, and she's a healing powerhouse. Ish. Healing-ish. Powerhouse-ish. Ishes all around. I don't have Junia's head. It's gone. The character died with it. Oh no. God, I lost that like 10 weeks ago or something. 10 or 12, something like that. But I haven't lost enough trinkets for the Shrieker to pop up yet. Nope. I think I've only lost 4 things. Like, there's been some misplaced trinkets. I think 3 misplaced or lost trinkets through gambling. And then the Junia's head and whatever item else was with it. So I think I'm only up to 4 or 5 trinkets lost. And I think you need to be at 8. I was half tempted to just throw some bodies at it. Lose a couple more trinkets, but I figured it was fine. I can wait. I'm sure people will die anyway. At that point, I still had the 16-pounder coming up. Figured I'd wipe at least one party on that. Although, that fight ended up going really clean. Like, I ended that fight, I didn't even have to stress heal anyone after that dungeon. Who did I take in for that? I took a marking group. I took the Occultist. I took Arbalist, Houndmaster, and Man-at-Arms. I didn't even need the Man-at-Arms. He was just kind of there. Fucking Arbalist was doing work. Yeah. Well, that's how I lost half the trinkets I did lose, so... Just, instead of using the Abbey, just send everybody into the tavern now. Have them all drink and gamble. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get that Shrieker before long. I think... Can I upgrade anything in here? I think I have one that's down at 8 still. Yes, I do. Getting there. 20... I think it's 10 and 11, so 21. So 42 more portraits. Getting there. Slowly but surely. I'll have all these buildings maxed out in no time. Need 3 more. Let's trade some deeds so I can max this out. And then I can start saving up for the granary, and I'm done. With, busts, anyway. So let's trade some deeds here. That would be down. That would be up. That would be somewhere. 6 for 4. Fair enough trade, I suppose. Let's upgrade that. Bam. Another one down.
Claiming communion with the divine.
Alright. I think everyone's good. Stress-wise, we are fine. So I can do basically whatever I want right now. Except a low-level run, because I don't have the low levels for it. Rabble. Alright, well, I think it's time for the Inchoate Flesh, then. Or the Formless Flesh. Yeah. Inchoate was one of the lower-level ones. And that's the last of the standard bosses. That's it. Once he's done, we got all the bosses beat. It will have taken down the 16-pounder and the flesh today.